views and opinions expressed in the following program are those of the hosts and guests, and not necessarily those of the staff and management of WWDB-TV.
Whether she's walking the red carpet or doing interviews, you'll find her with celebrities and all the latest news. She's here, she's there, she's everywhere, she's always on the go. So sit back, relax, and get ready, 'cause it's the Corey Taylor Talks Show.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Corey Taylor Talks live from Las Vegas. I am joined here again with Mr. Abraham Rodriquez.
Yes,
I'm so
hello.
excited. First of all, last time we had you, you were doing so many amazing things, and then since then, your career has just like completely exploded. And I mean, there's so much to talk about. But since kind of the elephant in the room, why don't we talk about this first? An action figure. Oh my God.
Yes.
I think that's everyone's dream, is to have their own action figure. So why don't we talk about that?
It's so funny because last time I was here, we were talking about how I was getting an action figure, and then now I'm here again, and we actually have it.
It's in person.
Yes. Yeah, it's so cool. I don't know. It's still, when I was here last time we were talking about it, it was just so crazy and like surreal and stuff. And even now that I can physically hold it and look at it, it's just so crazy. And it's like fun. Like every time I go to the store, like, I don't know, they're at like Target and Walmart and Walgreens and GameStop. Like I'll just go to the toy section just to see if it's there, just for fun. Like it's like a little thing.
Yeah.
And I go with like my family and stuff. Like let's go see if like they're there. And yeah, it's just so cool to like be able to just walk into a store and then see it on a shelf and just like and buy it. Like it's just it's crazy. And like it's me and like my character and like the show and stuff. It's really truly crazy. But yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's so cool. I never in a million years thought that I would get an action figure.
It has to be just completely surreal. Like, yeah.
I don't think I'll ever get over it. And I want like 10 million boxes of them for like the rest of my life.
I know, because when I'm in a magazine, I have to get like 1,000 copies, of course. I can't even imagine your own action figure.
I want to like give them out for like the rest of my life, like to everyone all the time.
You could be the Santa Claus of Gold Power Rangers.
For every year,
That's
yes.
right. That's funny. No, but I think that is just like amazing. And it turned out incredible. And yeah, I was even looking at the reviews on Amazon, and it has amazing reviews. Everyone's like, this is such a good action figure. It's so cool. So it's a really great one. So.
Yeah, it's super awesome.
It has not only your face, but the everything. So it's so cool.
Yeah, all the weapons, everything. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, that's awesome. So I'm so proud of you for that. And also season 2 of the show.
Yes.
So it just premiered recently, correct? The season 2?
Yeah, it just premiered last Saturday, actually.
Oh, wow.
And today the second episode aired.
I saw that, all right.
Yeah.
So it premieres at 8 a.m., correct?
Yeah, 8 a.m. on Nickelodeon, yep.
There you go. Gosh, that's so cool. How is it filming this season?
This season is definitely a lot more crazy than the first season. And there's just, I don't know, it's just, first season was great, but season 2 is just so much better.
Okay.
And everything. And the characters, the storylines, the sets, like the places we filmed at, everything, is just so much, it's better, way better than the first season. So yeah, I don't know, it was great. This episode that aired today is one of my favorites, and yeah, we got to film at like the beach, and like we got to go to an aquarium, and it was actually our only night shoot ever that we did at the aquarium because we had to wait until it closed. And yeah, that was super cool, super fun. We got to work with a live turtle.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, a sea turtle.
I love that. That's
so it was like fun. It was really cool, something different. I think we actually worked with a lot of animals because I mean it's Beast Morphers, so you know there's a lot of animals involved. But that was the first time that we worked with like a, I don't know, ocean
like
animal,
a sea creature.
You know what I mean? So that was really cool. So I'm really excited to see everything. It's also been a while. I mean, we wrapped filming last year in May, so I've kind of forgotten like what each episode is. Right. Also, it's like it's 2 seasons, 44 episodes that we did all at once.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Oh,
like shooting
crazy.
3 episodes in 9 days, and we'll go from one scene from one episode, and the next scene is like a completely different episode. So it all just got jumbled up, and we kind of lost track of everything. So I don't even honestly know what episode is what anymore. So
Right.
it's like, it's fun because it's like new and exciting for me too to see like, oh, what's next week's episode, or it's kind
Yeah.
of like seeing it for the first time too. So yeah, that's been really fun. For the premiere last weekend, we went over to my castmate Christina's house, which is also my best friend, and I got to live with her in New Zealand. And yeah, the whole cast all got together at her apartment, and we all watched it together for the first time. And that was the first time that I saw some of them since like New Zealand. So
Oh my goodness.
it was
So,
yeah, it's been a really long time. So that was really nice to like catch up with them, and we all went to breakfast together after. And yeah, I'm just really thankful that we're all like still really close and stuff.
Yeah, definitely. No, that's so cool. And like you said, I think what's so cool about filming a show and everything is you become so close with the
Yeah.
cast. So, and I think that kind of helps make the show better too, because
For
it really
sure.
does translate into
Especially
the show.
I feel like with our show, because I mean with any show that you film, yeah, like you get close to your cast, but with our show I think it's different because we were in a foreign country together, and it was only us 8 from LA, and all we had was each other for 9 months straight. And we also, like, some of us lived together, so most of the time the only time we were away from each other was when we were sleeping. But we'd wake up, get picked up together, work all day together, 14 hours, get dropped off at home to sleep, and then do it all over again 5 days in a row, you know?
Yeah.
So we were really never, ever, ever separate. And even on our days off, we would still hang out and go and travel and do stuff. So yeah, I think it's really different because, I mean, filming a show like in LA, you film and then you just go home back to your normal life. But we didn't have that. We were in a other country together. So I'm really thankful for that. And I think that really bonded us so much more than your average, I don't know, TV show.
No, I'm sure, and like you said, what a cool show! I mean, Power Rangers
Yeah.
is so legendary. I mean, and now, and like I said, honestly, almost every single thing I've said this season has been the best season of Power Rangers,
Yeah.
and that's a big shoes to fill right
It really
there.
is.
So, holy cow! I mean,
Yeah.
that just has to be amazing to see.
It's crazy, and it's so cool to be part of this specific season because it's been a lot of like the first and last of things, like we're the first Hasbro season, and
Oh, wow.
yeah, we were the last season with our executive producer Chip Lynn, who's been the producer for many, 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 many seasons for many years. So yeah, it's been cool to like be like that first and last of, I don't know, different things, and
Right.
yeah, to be like, I don't know, talked about being like the best season in a long time is like, it's crazy because it's the 26th and 27th season
Right.
of this franchise, of this series.
That's
So
a long time.
yeah, since 1993, and to be like
Wow.
one of the best ones it's really crazy.
Yeah, and you have so many fans that really support you, and I mean that's really cool. And speaking of fans supporting you, I gotta say, as happy as I am for you, I'm so jealous too, because I think everyone's dream growing up as a little kid is to be nominated for a Kids' Choice Award.
Oh my gosh,
And
yes.
you have done it. Oh, how was that? How did you
Oh my
find
gosh.
out? What was the story behind that?
I was sleeping, and my best friend Colby, which is also one of my castmates, which also lives next to me, like right next door to me. He FaceTimed me, and I woke up, like still waking up, like I don't know what's going on. And he's in his car driving, and he's so happy, like so excited.
That's so cool.
And I don't know what's going on. And he's like, "AB, guess what?" And I was like, "What?" And he's like, "Guess what?" Like so hyping it up.
Yeah.
And I'm like, "What?" And like, "Guess what?" And I'm like, "What?" And he's like, "You're nominated for a Kids' Choice Award."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Wait, what?" Like I was like waking up, like I don't like what's going on. And he's like, "You're nominated." And I was like, "What do you mean, like the show?" And he's like, "No, like you're like you alone in a
Right.
category is like nominated." And I was like, "Wait, what?" And then I go on my phone, and then my manager texted me like, "Congratulations for the nomination," and like texted me the other nominees. And then I went on Instagram, and I was already tagged in so many posts, and it was crazy. Like I never ever in a million years thought I'd wake up to that. Like I had no idea. I thought maybe the show would have been nominated because it usually does every year at the Kids' Choice Awards, whichever season is on. So I was kind of expecting that, but never ever ever did I think that I'd be nominated for a favorite male TV star. Like, that's insane. It's crazy. And yeah, it's like everyone's dream. Like, growing up, I used to watch the Kids' Choice Awards and dreaming of the day that I would be there and, like, you know, walk the orange carpet and, like, do all of that. I never even thought to be, like, nominated. But then, like, to be able to just go this year and then also be nominated for, like, our TV show and then, like, have my own nomination, it's just it's all for my first Kids' Choice Awards. Like, it's crazy, and I'm so thankful to God for all of these blessings. It's been such an amazing ride, and you know, it's still going, so I'm just so happy and grateful.
No, that is like the coolest thing. When I saw that, I was like, oh my God. Like, I was just so happy for you, because I couldn't even imagine how exciting that has to be. I mean, it has to be like,
just to be in the same, like, category as, I don't know, like Stranger Things and The Big Bang Theory and, I mean, Henry Danger and Disney shows. Like, I don't know, it's just so crazy. And also to be nominated with people that I was watching as a kid, you know, that I grew up watching, to be in the same category as them nominated for this it's really, truly crazy.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. And
I
I'm
never thought it'd be possible.
So happy for you.
Thank
and
you.
you work so hard. And like I said last show, we've known each other for years, and you've always worked so hard, and you've always been such a good person, and that's so rare, especially in this industry. So I'm so happy, and you deserve it so much. And I really think that's amazing, and I hope so many people are voting for you. I know I'm voting for you every single day. You can vote unlimited times.
Yes, that's
and
right.
It's kind of a nightmare to vote, because you have to vote for like all the categories.
All of them.
I do it every single chance I can. So I am rooting for you completely.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, no, I just think that's awesome, and you should be so proud of yourself.
Thank you.
Yeah, and like I said, so many amazing actors nominated with you too.
I mean, people that I know, that I listen to, that I watch, like, it's so crazy, especially, like I said, for my first one. Like, maybe, you know, down the line in a few years, but like for my first Kids' Choice Awards ever, to be nominated for that is, it's crazy.
It's incredible, and I hope you win the blimp, and I think it's the kaleidoscope, like, secretly or something. So you have to bring it next time.
Funny. Yes.
That's so cool. And speaking of which, like you said, hopefully many future nominations. Saved by the Bell. Yes. Why don't we talk about that too? You're going to be part of the reboot, correct?
Yes. I auditioned for it in January, and within, I think it was like a week or two, I found out that I booked it.
Wow.
And I've filmed 3 episodes so far.
Oh my gosh.
And it's been incredible. It's one of the greatest sets I've ever worked on, one of the greatest crews I've ever worked with, and cast as well. And I'm recurring. So it's so nice that they've been so welcoming and so just amazing. Like, the cast, they, you know, include me as if I've been there, you know, since the very beginning, and I come in and out, so I'm not always there with them. So it's just so nice to, you know, still be really included and, like, welcomed. And you don't get that all the time, you know. There's sometimes you'll go on for one day, and, you know, the cast is established, like, they know each other, you just go, you do your thing, you leave, like, they know you're leaving. And I don't know, you don't always get treated so like a part of the family, and I really feel that with this show and this cast. And that alone, I just, you know, I can't thank God enough for it, because it makes the experience so much more better and just you know, so memorable. So that's been so much fun. It films at Universal, which is so cool.
Does it?
Yeah,
really?
first time
That's
filming
so cool.
on the Universal lot. So it's been a lot of my, like, you know, big firsts like that. It's my first, like, big, like, I don't know, network, like NBC, things like that. So it's been super fun, and it's also so interesting to see how different it is to Power Rangers, because that's, you know, the only other series that I've worked on for, like, a long time. So to go from that's so, like, sci-fi to, you know, now worked on Saved by the Bell, that's more like, you know, just realistic and high school and, like, real scenarios. It's really cool, and just such a fun experience. My character is Spencer, and he's one of, like, the drama kids, and he's friends with Lexi, one of the leads in the show, and he's, like, always seeking her approval and stuff. And it's such a fun character, and it's so different to anything I've ever played before. And even in the audition, I knew it was such I don't know, like just different character to anything that I've ever done before. So I was really excited to, you know, break out of my comfort zone and, you know, try something different. And, you know, thank God I booked it, and now I get to experience playing this character. when I film and stuff. So yeah, it's just been so much fun. The sets are amazing. Everyone's just so amazing, and yeah, it's been such a great show to work on.
Oh, and such a legendary show. And
yes.
I mean, everyone's so excited about the reboot, and so for you to be part of it, and like you said, your reoccurring part is amazing. And I'm sure, honestly, when they work with you, I'm sure they're just gonna give you a bigger and bigger part every single time, because like I said, you're such a good person, and people want to work with good people, and you're talented as well. So I mean, that is just, it's perfect, and I'm sure it's just gonna go bigger and bigger, and everyone's just so excited for it. So I can't imagine what's gonna happen with it.
As soon as I got the job, I started watching like the original on Hulu to like get an idea of it and like see what it was and stuff. And yeah, like Mario Lopez, like, crazy. Like I, watch him all the time on TV. So to be on the same show as him it's crazy. It's so awesome. And yeah.
Now, is that filmed in front of a live studio audience, or?
No.
Oh, it's not. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. I for some reason I thought it was, and I was like,
I would see why.
Working?
Yeah.
But that's cool. No, it's probably better, because that would probably be pretty nerve wracking, like almost like theater. So.
Right.
But no, I just think it's really, really cool. That's so exciting. So Spencer, we got to look out for him.
Yes, look out for Spencer.
Yeah, that's cool. And so. You said it's a lot different from your other characters. Do you kind of like playing this type of character, or is this kind of a challenge for you, or?
It definitely is a challenge for sure. I don't want to give away too much yet because it hasn't been announced either. But yeah, it's definitely different. And even the audition, I was super excited to audition for a role like this, but like I said, it's nothing I've ever done before, so it was a little like nerve-wracking, and I had to like let go, let loose, and yeah, try something different. And I just had so much fun with it, and I think that's the biggest like thing, part of it is just to have fun, and that really comes a long way, because when you let go and I just had fun, I did my thing, and it worked, they liked it, and I got it, and yeah, it's so fun. It's a great character, and yeah, I've really enjoyed playing him.
No, that's just so cool. And like I said, such a legendary show. And now you get to be a big part of it. So, I mean, that's really got to be so exciting.
It really is, yeah.
And I grew up on it. So I was that's so cool. That's so cool.
Funny.
In fact, I had to say, because it's almost the year anniversary, but a couple years ago, I saw Mario Lopez, and long story short, my sister, when she was really little and Saved by the Bell was on, he like kissed her on the cheek, and she was like 9, it was just a cute little thing. And so she would always like brag about it. So then a few years ago I met him, and I was like, can I please get it? And he did it, and he was so cool. And they were such good people, and I've had a few of the old cast members on my show, and the director and stuff, and they were just such amazing people.
Really,
so
though,
that's so cool that you get to be part of a cast like that.
And I've worked with Elizabeth Berkley a few times now, and
really?
she is so amazing, so genuine, so nice. She's such a wonderful person, and I love her so much.
Yeah, me too. She really is a great woman, and she's so talented. So that's really cool. Yeah, and so let's go back to Power Rangers a little bit. So. Obviously, you can't give away too much, but what can we expect for this season? Because everyone's so excited.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for this specific episode that I can't talk about yet.
Oh, dang it.
I know, but it is literally a dream come true of mine, and it's something that's never been done before in Power Rangers like history, like ever. They've said that they've been trying to do it for a few seasons now, and it just hasn't happened, so they finally got to do it my season. And it's super huge, it's major, it's crazy, it's nothing that anybody's expecting, so I'm super excited for that to come out. It's later on in the season, I'll say that.
Okay.
But that's a really big thing.
I wish you could. I know.
I wish I could talk about it so bad. Like, trust me, I want to. But as soon as it airs, I'll come back.
Okay,
and talk
there
about
we go. Well, just every time something really exciting happens, we'll get you on.
Yes.
We'll have to discuss it afterwards. No, I think that's so cool. And how is it being a role model? Because I was telling you earlier in the show, my niece and nephew love you, and they love the show, and so many kids do, and I mean adults do, I mean everyone. But what is it like being a role model now and having like so many people look up to you?
It's really crazy. I get asked a lot, what's the like most rewarding thing about being an actor? And truly it's, I don't know, being like an inspiration to someone or someone that people can look up to. And I don't know, that's just still so crazy that I can have that impact in someone's
Right.
life. And to read like DMs that I get, and I don't know, like comments on my Instagram, and even emails that people send me sometimes saying how, I don't know, they're like so inspired and they look up to me and they want to be like me when they grow up, and just, I don't know, it's just so crazy to read things like that. And it's really, really nice to know that I've, I don't know, been a positive impact in, you know, their lives. And I really just want to keep that up and, you know, inspire people to follow their dreams, because all of this was just a huge dream of mine for many, many years, ever since, I don't know, like, could know what acting was, or, you know, I've always known that I wanted to do this. So I don't know, just to be living it and it no longer be a dream is just so huge. And I didn't have, like, I don't know, I didn't grow up with like parents that knew how to like get into the industry and things like that. Everything that I've done all on my own. And I think anybody can do that, you know. It's such a, I don't know, cliche thing to say, that like, I don't know, if I can do it, you can do it too. But it's really so true, you know. I didn't grow up in LA or anything, or with, you know, people in the business and the industry, and I made it happen. And I think anybody can do that too, if you really, really, you know, work hard and you stay consistent and you follow your dreams. And, you know, it's, anything is possible, really. And like, that's so like, you know, basic to say too, but it really is, you know. Going to the Kids Choice Award, that was a huge dream of mine for so long. And to go now and like be a part of like Nickelodeon and that family and stuff, it's so crazy. So yeah, like the biggest thing I can say is to just follow your dreams and never stop believing in yourself.
So are you excited to get, are you trying, do you want to get slimes at the Kids Choice Awards, or are you not too?
I don't know. Like, I think it's like cool because it's like a thing to do, and like they do that, and like, I don't know, have that memory and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that would be fun. Like, why not do it? It's like the only time you can at the Kids Choice Awards. So why would that, I don't know, pass up that opportunity?
Yeah, I heard it's a nightmare to get out, but I think it's worth the risk. So
I think so too.
No, that's just so cool. And like you said, I mean, truly it is a dream. And like I said, I know you work so hard for years and years and years. And I'm so happy to see that it's really just taking off. And I mean, your career is just at the very beginning. So it's just going to go bigger and bigger. And like I said, the more people that work with you and see what a good person you are and how talented and how dedicated you are, the bigger you're just going to get, and the more opportunities you're going to get. And they're so well deserved. So
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. I'm just so excited. And you're from Vegas too, which is so cool. We need more people from Vegas. So that's great.
Yeah, I love my Vegas film community.
That's right.
I love them all. It's where, you know, we all started. And yeah, I don't know, it's nice to come back and, you know, reconnect with people and stuff. And yeah.
Absolutely. Well, I'm so happy for you. And where can people keep up to date with you and see all the millions of more projects you're going to have coming, and just follow you and everything and support in any way they can?
Thank you. My Instagram is @abraham.rod, and my Twitter is _AbrahamRod.
There you go.
Yeah.
Simple enough.
Yes.
And just like I said, I'm so happy for you, and
Thank
just so
you.
many big things coming. And yes.
Vote for the Kids Choice Awards.
Thing. You have to. You have to. We had to get them in there. Yes.
KidsChoiceAwards.com.
Yes.
And vote for Beast Morphers and for me.
Yes, absolutely. The two best. And I'm going to be watching the Kids' Choice Awards. When is it again?
March 22nd.
March 22nd. Okay,
Yes.
so everyone has to watch, and
On
when you
Nickelodeon.
win, I'm just going to be so excited. We're going to be
so
screaming
much.
at home. So
Yes.
good. And then you have to come and let me see it in person, because I really want to see
For
one
sure.
in person. Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Abraham.
Thank you so much for having
Thank
me.
you.
as
It's so good
always.
having you. And thank you guys so much for watching. Please go and check out, and I'm sure you're already watching Power Rangers, because if you're not, what are you doing with your life? And Saved by the Bell, everyone's looking forward to it. So I mean, we're just so excited. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Please go and support him in any way you can.
Vote.
Vote.
Yes.
And thank you guys so much for watching. And remember, never give up, always believe, and you'll achieve. Thank you, and God bless.